30 Rates forecasts a 9.1% pullback in Cardano by tomorrow. Let's kick off with a glance at the most recent market activity. Cardano has shown a 3.4% decline in the past 24 hours and is hovering near $0.2157. Let's jump into analyst predictions now. 30 Rates expects the price to reach $0.196 by June 4, a retreat of approximately 9.1%. CoinDataFlow projects a slide down to $0.2016 for Cardano, implying a loss of 6.6%. Gulf Capital Collector points out it could move down to $0.2041, about 5.4% below now. Another estimate by CoinLore suggests Cardano could be on track to $0.2148, a fall close to 0.4%. To finish, crypto predictions points to $0.2435 by tomorrow, which is a 12.9% increase. This is the most rewarding forecast we found. 5 opinions shared. Let's go to the next piece. We've reviewed the expert opinions. Now let's see the details. Looking at the spread, prices could shift from a drop of 9.1% to an increase of 12.9%. Reviewing the results, Crypto Predictions shows the highest return with 12.9% gain in value by June 4. So it turns out you might see gains of between $4 and $129 for every $1,000 you invest. With volatility factored in, CoinLore's forecast suggests the most probable outcome with an 88% chance of success. With the forecasts combined, I've built an overall consensus outlook. Looking at the consensus view, Cardano is seen around $0.212. Let's review the details step by step. Consensus numbers show a 1.7% move down by tomorrow. By that same margin, your capital might also go up. A 1,000 position could show potential growth of $17. And in practical terms, this consensus forecast carries a likelihood of 79.3%. Right now, let's look at how analysts expect the price to move over the next 3 days. 30 Rates expects Cardano to head lower. Additionally, CoinDataFlow expects the price to slump further. A decline is similarly anticipated by Gulf Capital Collector, with bearish pressure in play. Also, CoinLore suggests bearish momentum will dominate. Crypto Predictions describes Cardano as following a rising course. Consensus views suggest Cardano could drift downward during this horizon. So, the majority of analysts expect Cardano to move lower in the coming days. 5 forecasts were published 2 days ago. Let's check them against yesterday's price. As a result, the day's market action settled at $0.2129. 3 out of 5 analysts ended up correct about the trend. The highest accuracy outlook was delivered by 30 Rates. Now let's open up the details. Yesterday's move showed 3 forecasts inside the range. Speaking of ROI, not all results were positive, but 30 Rates achieved the strongest gain at 2%. Let's switch to the summary table. It brings all results into one clear view. Meanwhile, 30 Rates had a probability score of 72.2% in accuracy and an ROI reaching 2%. Look at the numbers. Can you guess who performed best? Now take a look at how Cardano ranks in tomorrow's expected profitability among several cryptocurrencies. Cardano is not the leader today, as the highest forecasted profitability belongs to Fetch with 5.9%. For now, we compare only 5 coins, and a wider performance comparison of many cryptocurrencies is now live on my website. If you like having analysts' views summarized for you, like and subscribe to keep it simple. Bye-bye.